we're gonna just have to take this off the only way possible. And that is full sending. Here we go. Yo people, Garrett doing here for another video, and this video is gonna be in Farming Simulator 19. And today, we are back on the same map we were for the weekend lake trip video and the video we did with Buck a few months ago. And if you watched the last video, you know why we're back on here. In that video, I asked you guys to comment down below if you wanted me to buy all of the land, and people like Donovan and Jed both left those comments saying yes. Now, there were a bunch of other people that left those comments as well, so thank you so much for the feedback. Also, we got so many likes on that video. I asked for 250 likes, and well, the video is at 425 likes as of recording this video. So I really do appreciate that. And since I am a man of my word, we did in fact buy all of the land. So I did buy around the lake, as you can tell, and I even got area number 10. For now, we probably aren't going to really touch that too much. It's just going to be really for storage. So if you guys remember, I said that we would be buying this land and doing some pretty major renovations, and we're going to start that today. If you want this series to keep going, drop a like on the video and leave a comment down below. I don't know how many episodes this is going to be necessarily. There's so much land to cover that we probably could get a pretty big series. I'm guessing at least 5 episodes if you guys want that. Now, to start off, what we're going to have to do is load this forklift into the back of our truck. It's not going to be that easy, but it should work out if we do everything correctly. So I'm going to open up the back. There we go. That's all unfolding. We can lower it down the tailgate. That looks pretty much perfect. So now it's time to try driving this thing on. We aren't working with too much space, so hopefully because this has back wheel steering, it won't be too bad. We're already running out of space here though. Here, let me see. Okay, so far so good. Are we able to make this turn? And it looks like we actually can. So I'm gonna raise up that forklift above the height of our moonroof. That should be pretty good. Now, since we're hanging off a little bit on the back here, I'm not sure if the tailgate's actually gonna shut. Let's try it out. This might be a bad idea. Okay, it worked, I think. That is a very tight fit. Let's head on over. I'm bringing this because we actually have to pick up a cool machine. You might have realized that we passed the machine on the way. You guys are probably expecting a vehicle of some sort, but no, it's not a vehicle. It is actually a vending machine. There we go. Look at that. It's in the box right over there. Since there's no ramps on our vehicle, we're gonna just have to take this off the only way possible. And that is full sending. Here we go. Boom and boom. I don't know about you guys, but this right here is definitely reminding me of our warehouse series, which was one of the channel's biggest series we've ever done. But let's see if we can get this into the bed of our truck. It's going to be a bit challenging because these aren't the longest forks, and our tailgate is definitely pretty wide. Here we go. Okay, I think that's as close as we're going to get. We'll have to just lower it down and then gently push the cargo box. And okay, that should be good. Yep, I'm happy with it. Okay, let's fold up the tailgate, and I don't think this straps down. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we're just gonna have to drive with it. It's gonna be trying to fall out the entire time. Let's see how far we can make it without this thing jumping on out. All right, here we go. It did fall on its side, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Honestly, at this point, I wonder if we can just lay it on its side. Okay, let's see if I have the strength to do this. Here we go. Boom, 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 and there we go. Look at this. I feel like we can do whatever we want now when driving. I'm going to deliver this over to where the marina is, which is where we were last video, because there is a little shack that this would be perfect sitting beside. Alright, welcome to the marina that we now in fact own, which is awesome to say. I'm so happy we actually got the land bought. Now we have a bit of a challenge. I don't have a good way to take this thing out of the bed. What if I start back up the engine and we just drive really fast and then hopefully it will just slam on out? Back it up, and forward, forward, forward. Oh, what are you getting stuck on? I think we're getting stuck on the wheel bay. Let me see if I can just shimmy it over. There we go. Okay, we're closer. Let's try that again. And there we are. Okay. Um, it's kind of on its side. I'm gonna need all of you guys to just close your eyes, okay? Ready? Close your eyes and open them. There we go. That was pretty magical. Now, the other reason we are at the marina is because this campsite's gonna need the most work. I have announced that it is closed. No one should be here right now. Yet, this trailer that we rescued last video is still on our land. So, I'm gonna have to move it myself. The front desk said that no one came to claim it or anything. They have no clue who the owner is. So that's gonna be a little bit of a mess to clean up since now we're the new owners. Now, I did still hire a lot of the former staff. I just rehired them because obviously they were pretty good at what they were doing. They're definitely better doing their job than we are, since if we drive further forward, we're gonna take out this bench. Let me see if I can readjust this here. Okay, let's try just taking a super, super wide turn. There we go. Yeah, no issues at all. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there are still a lot of fires burning. All of those should have been put out when people left the area. And another person did leave the trailer, so we're going to have to move that once we're done with this one. Now, since no one has claimed the trailer that we are pulling, I'm going to just throw it on field number 10. I bought it for a reason, right? I said it was going to be for storage, and I guess temporarily this will be an item we have to store. I love this no trespassing sign. Like, maybe they can't trespass, but this is my land. And if you guys remember, there is a little like 3-wheeled bike in there, or a tricycle, or I don't know what they call it. Who knows? But either way, it's in there. So that's gonna have to be disposed of as well. If you are at all enjoying this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure to click that notification bell so you actually know when videos come out in the future. And you guys can also be notified if you go onto our Discord server, which should be one of the first links in the description. Okay, we're back at the marina, but I want to actually switch our vehicle. Not that I don't love the F250, but there are some pretty cool Rams available to us. This Ram 2500 Cummins diesel, oh, it's a beauty. Definitely meant for some heavy, heavy hauling. And it starts up like a champ. Let's see if this can deal with that trailer that's still on our property. The good news with this trailer is that we were actually able to get a hold of the owner, or we have their contact info, so this will be just with us a bit longer. I'm just going to move it to the parking lot for now, since there's no real reason to put it in that field. But we should be able to attach. There we go. And let's see if we can fold in those slides. There we go. I guess we'll place it probably at the furthest parking spot so the person can get it right away. They don't have to search too far for it. All right, we're backing this bad boy up. The north point is looking beautiful. Again, this is not ours though, so can't hype it up too much. Maybe one day we'll be able to afford one of these. But for now, we gotta just work on making this land perfect, because this will be where our income comes from. Okay, so I'm actually going to pick up this trailer now, and you'll see why in just a sec. I think we should probably take out all these fires. This is getting a little excessive. So there's one out, there's number 2, there's number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. There we are. Okay, so let me get back to the truck, because we are going to have to pull it forward a little further, and that's because we're actually going to be chopping down a tree. Yeah, so we have a bit of a fire hazard going on here. We noticed it last video. This tree has a branch that goes right above where the fire pit is. And I'm not trying to have any kind of insurance calls needed right away. So we're going to deal with this as soon as possible. Let's cut down this tree, and then I will call a company to come plant one. So we'll have a replacement for next video. Or if not next video, then in the near future. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Timber! Isn't the tree supposed to fall down after I cut it? That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can just push it over. Ready? And timber! There we are. Okay, let's shave this thing down. Perfect. Okay, now we should be able to just cut this into small pieces to fit into the trailer. Okay, let's cut this here, and here, and here, and finally here. And then we'll see how that does. We probably will have to do at least one more cut. And if you guys have any ideas for how we can renovate and improve the land, let me know in the comment section, because I'm definitely going to be doing some of your suggestions. This is going to be a team project, and hopefully one day I can get you guys on the map as well. But for now, I just can't because we're using Buck's boats, and I believe they're still private. Now, I would just take the boats off the map, but there's two reasons why I don't want to do that. First reason's because, well, it's a lake, and I want to go boating. And the second reason is because the boats are just so cool. Like, I don't know, it feels weird if we weren't to have them here. And hopefully one day there will be a solution. I'll just throw down all of these straps. We probably didn't need all of them, now that I look at it. I'm guessing 2 or 3 would have done the job. And obviously this is just going to be used as firewood, but all of our stocks are full. So I'll just leave the trailer completely loaded up over this way. There we go. All right. And yeah, we do have another trailer as well, right? Like, we're not short on trailers, and that semi-truck is available to us. Let's just leave this truck over here, and then I'm going to switch back to the Ford. And that's because I wanted to load this thing up onto the semi-truck's trailer. So let's lower down the back. There we go. And we should be good to just drive on up. Hopefully I'm aligned. I'm doing this in first person, so it's a little bit scary. As you guys know, I'm not the best at lining things up. There we go. Okay. How is that? You know what? Not too bad. I'd give us, okay, wait. I was going to say I'll give us like a B+, but we are definitely not straight. So I'll say, I don't know, maybe a B-. Yeah, B-. Good enough. As long as we passed and didn't damage anything, that's all that matters. But that's going to be it for this video here today. If you guys did enjoy and want this series to continue, please drop a like on the video and consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure to click the notification button so you actually know when videos come out in the future. Also, check out our Discord server with over 2,700 members. That's linked below. You guys can find our Patreon page, Twitter, Instagram, merchandise, channel membership link. You guys know the drill. You're awesome. Bye-bye. Want to play games with your friends? Grab a dedicated server from G Portal. Make sure to click the link down below to receive an instant 5% discount.